Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Churchill Capital or LUCID, whatever you want to call it. So glad I did not buy. Even in here, I was tempted, and I just let it go. But it's kind of a Batman going on there. But it's just really came down since then. Came down hard from the 22nd to the. And that just got a 50% haircut in 2-3 days. But it's at some levels that I'm considering buying some shares now. So I like the cars. I've done a couple videos on them in the past, and I like their cars, and it's just been kind of up and down here over the last month as well. So I like that 1845 range. But I've done videos on them in the past, and in regards to the run-up of the merger, all that great information going on, and then nothing really happened, and the price came down, and but starting to like the looks of it, so looks like it may have found some support here, and I mean it's below the line still, but it's just kind of up and down in this 1966, $19 range. Maybe even try trading this one, make a 50 cent, 60 cent here and there. So could have sold, bought, sold again. Could have sold and bought this one a couple times. Might have to start watching this one. That's about my price range of stocks that I like to trade. Really the 5 to 6 range, but this would do as well. So, but this is Churchill Capital, ticker CCIV. As you can see, I don't have any shares here in this account. I kind of put off watching it, put off buying it. I'm glad I did now, but I do have Neo, a lot of these other stocks, quite a bit of Bionano. Wow, that's down today too. So I have Neo, some of the other Chinese makers. No Lucid, but I have Neo, Xpeng, and trying to blank on the third one. But back to Churchill, and it doesn't show any ratings here. 97% over the last 6 months. Got some information here. This is actually dated on the 26th, while Churchill Capital stock popped today, and I remember hearing about this, but didn't really pay any attention to it. It went up 12%. In regards to speculation that LUCID would partner with Apple, that could be huge for both sides. That would probably turn this back into a, well, I don't think it was a $100 stock, but I could see that turning this into a $100 stock. LUCID would partner with Apple have persisted for a couple months due to the fact that the longtime Apple designer Johnny Ive sits on the Churchill Capital operating team. Additionally, Apple has been searching for a manufacturing partner as part of its efforts to enter the auto industry with its oft-rumored Apple car. And I've talked about Apple in the past in regards to making a car, and I like the Lucid car. It's a beautiful car. Great horsepower and everything. Like I said, I've done a couple videos. I'll try to link those in the description. And I don't have any Apple products. I have Apple stock, but no Apple products. But there's, I would say, a high percentage of people that have, whether it be a Apple phone, a computer, iPad, whatever. Tons of Apple products, but it would be an awesome car if they would do the deal. Churchill Capital loses a psychological cushion, faces critical support, and as you can see here, May the 4th be with you. Dipped 4.4% on Friday to close out another rough week for SPAC stocks. The SEC is mulling over stricter guidelines for SPAC mergers to protect investors. LUCID has plans to release Air Pure sedan to consumers by 2023. So the way I'm looking at this is kind of a ground floor opportunity, maybe. See if I might watch it another day or two and see if it goes any lower. It gets down to this range, the 1845, and maybe pull the trigger on it, because over the long term, that's what I would hold this for the long term, and it would probably come up by then. So, but here it just kind of talks about support. Has remained one of the higher price SPAC stocks in the market, and so this one was watched there for quite a while. Everybody was talking about it. People were buying it. I was tempted, but never caved in on this one. Something didn't feel right. I'm on it, so I drug my feet getting into Tesla for quite some time. Never felt right, and then finally did, and that's totally been a positive and totally green for me. So, but here you can kind of see the price prediction one day. But if you have any of CCIV, go ahead and put that in the comments along with your cost basis, and if you bought on this dip or what your plans are with it, that would be interesting to know. And again, this is dated here on the 4th, so again, may the 4th be with you. Has a great growth outlook for 2021. And it's an EV. It can go down the toilet totally, I wouldn't think, but a beta value of 0 and has seen 13,132,923 shares traded in the last trading session. The company currently valued at $5.15 billion, closed the last trade at $19.91 per share. Which meant it lost $1.18 on the day, or 5.6%. It's off 225% off of its 52-week high. So, yikes! Some people who bought in, I'm sure there was people that bought in at the $40 range. Maybe they sold it by now. But wow, if you're holding that one at a 50% haircut, that'd be rough. So. 51.78% above the 52-week low of 960. So definitely would be a buy if it got back to that or the $10 range. So we will see. So is a 0 stock at the moment with a recommendation of 0. None of the analysts rate the stock as a sell, while none rated as overweight and none rated as a hold. So it's a 0. 0 to hero is how some of them say it. I don't know. Was that a Disney movie or some Disney show, 0 to hero? If you know, put it in the comments. But April 27, when CCIV stock touched at 24.33, saw a raise of 18.17% year to date. 5-day performance seen minus 16.59%. So definitely one to watch. I'm going to put this one back on my radar. I kind of lost interest there for a while and was just looking over some things and thought of this one, and so thought I'd take a look at it. Stock trading around $19.91 a share. What's next? Company report on May 4th. Equity alert. Notifies investors that it has commenced an investigation of Churchill Capital concerning possible violations of federal security laws. Oh, so there's some good information on it. On Monday, February 22, a merger agreement was announced between Churchill, a special purpose acquisition, and LUCID, specializing in electric cars. The transaction equity value was estimated at $11.75 billion. Churchill's share price, $57.37, was disclosed in LUCID, projecting the production of only 557 vehicles in 2021, rather than 6,000 it had been toting before the merger announcement. Wow. Woo. You have to do some math on that. That's almost taking that divided by 12. Wow. We'll call it 11. close enough. Market cap for the stock reached $5.39 billion with 287 million shares. Wow, 8 outstanding and 155 million shares the current float. So I'm not going to pull the trigger on this one yet. Like I said, I'm going to watch it. It might come down some more. Who knows? Churchill Capital can carve a profitable EV niche. And I can't see why it couldn't. Their potential attracts speculators looking to put money to work. I mean, it's a beautiful luxury car. That's what a lot of people want. This explains the excitement over Churchill Capital, reverse merger that would turn CCIV stock into shares of LUCID Motors. So if you have any information on that or a date, put that in the comments so we can share it. Other catalysts, obviously, LUCID Motor plies its trade in one of the most popular business segments, electric vehicles. Ask any analyst, and chances are, person will tell you that EVs are the future. I talk a lot about EVs here on my channel, not only cars, but lithium, cobalt, anything, picks and shovels in regards to EV, anything that we can make money off of. No matter, because that's all ground floor opportunity, because I've shown charts in other videos, and EVs kind of go like this, and then they kind of go like this towards 2030, so just straight projection. EV are exponentially cleaner running than combustion cars, which they call ICE. But even if you take the environmental component, EVs are much more convenient. For instance, they don't require the costly regular maintenance that petroleum fuel vehicles do. That's what I can't wait to get one. So I don't have all that BS, oil changes and so on. Transmission, and the list just goes on. Plus you don't have to pull into dirty, smelly gas stations any longer, which I don't really... I go to Costco, so it's far from dirty and smelly, but yeah, you smell the gas. That's a big plus for arguably most drivers, because EVs check off multiple must-haves for the modern consumer. LUCID Motors attracted investors despite its aspirational status. And it does have a status, so they want to compete with Tesla and be the luxury model, so which they are beautiful cars, but that's about the extent of it. Over here to Reddit, not much juicy details here. What's this? It's nothing. So from 960 to 6486, that's, wow. CCIV, call and tell Elon he can buy this falling knife for $350 per share, and that is a steal. Whatever. Daily forecast. This will be the big one, the tipping point. That's what I say. I don't know what this is. Hello, pal. Oh, I think I talked about that one once. Hello, pal. While you can, it's just going to take off in the next few weeks. Don't trust me. Do add DD yourself. Huh. Hello, pal. I'll have to take a look at that one again. I did talk about that one on the channel here a while back. Seeing what some of these other ones are. Holding CCV isn't stressful at all. John, 26 years old, that's awesome. If you sold it for 19 today, I hope your wife leaves you with the kids. So still bullish on it. Well, that's all that I have on CCIV, and they don't even have it here on Tip Ranks, but if you still have this one, like I said, put your cost bases in, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. And I thank you for watching. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.